With the name of the Almighty God, the merciful creator of everything on earth and in the universe, I greet everybody, all the audience and everybody that follow us later after this video. This is Her Imperial Majesty Empress Queen, Dr. Elham Madani, and right now I am in Nigeria for about last 2 months, and I'm serving humanity through my royal speech, appearance to many conferences and seminars. And I'm glad to see one of our great ambassadors of the Empire of Madani, and Dr. Raja is progressing that much very well for the world, for humanity, through projecting the voice of the youth on this specific beautiful day. Youth to me are like fruits of a tree of the heaven that God bestowed on earth. To me, youth are equal to projecting the voice of freedom. Youth are courageous. Youth are fearless. Fearless of movement means that when there is a danger, if you ask yourself which one goes further, is that youth or is that elderly? For sure, you can see that youth are the first generation that move forward and take the rebellion voice of them to be heard globally. So what does that mean is that now we need to give more freedom and more land of opportunity to the young generation, because we know they are capable of doing the wonders. What we have to do is that take their hand and guide them to the true path. However, nowadays the youth are aware of much better than before what is best for them. Sometimes they are not hearing us because they believe that what they are doing is true. In that case, we can walk with them and not being distinguished from their past. It means that they are creator of the freedom, they are creator of the opportunities. So youth are the people, are the generation that changing difficulties to opportunities. Isn't it that wonderful? So let's give them the opportunity of the progressing the things that the last generation couldn't do that. Right now, as you can see, for example, in Persia, in Iran, there are whole people rush to the street and they are dying, they are being murdered because the young ladies, they want freedom. They want to be considered equal to the male. They are dividing the female from male. That is going to be not okay, because you can divide them, for example, in a wall, dividing a wall in a school or dividing a barrier in university. But what will happen when they come to the society? Can you create a wall between them? Are you going to do that? So it is funny. Some actions are funny. So let the youth to walk freely, better than before. Youth are not against the government. So why the government are going to destroy and kill its own people? When they do this, this is the kind of a very red danger alarm in society. And right now, as Canadian, I know that Prime Minister of Canada, Mr. Justin Trudeau, is with Iran as example, and they want freedom, more freedom. They don't want anyone to be dying in the country, the beautiful country of Iran. And such as India, we appreciate all of our Indian communities, all of our African communities. Let the government assist you to move to the betterment of the society and humanity. Let the people now work with the government. If the government do anything wrong, it's not going to be hidden for the people. People are smart. People are going to notice it soon or later. And what will happen? How government can answer the people? And who is the first people, the first row in the crowd that can hear it? Elderly are being advised, and then who is move this movement forward is youth. So how about we give the youth freedom of the speech, freedom of the movement, and take their hand for such wonderful things can be happen. And thank you again for raising this matter of the importance of the youth. I'm so happy to see that a majority of generation now is youth, is not elders. So let's take the hand of this generation, and we see what will happen in the next few months, that we come again together, we see, we review the movement. And I'm so happy as the face of royal houses, many royal houses, or voice of many royal houses, especially right now as the royal guest to King of Ife, Oni Adeyeye Enitan Oguwusi Ojojo II, and the first and the face of the royal house of Oduduwa. I am charged to be your royal guest also, and see